wanted to say, Anna's dying. I wanted to say all tucked in because I want to first introduce you to Kathy Gandell. Kathy Gandell has been a longtime friend of ours here at QVC, our friend in fashion, and most importantly, the woman that we weren't allowed to say crotch when we first met, but now we can, and that's a good thing. So here she comes. And Kathy, I always say you and your beautiful bevy of daughters, your whole family could design anything.
Look who's talking.
Oh, stop. But you guys have stayed with what makes us look good in every single thing that we wear, and that's the perfect undergarment. And you coined the phrase all tucked in. When we used to go on the air pretty much every Saturday morning together, we are all tucked in with this.
But it's a good one, right?
Right.
A good phrase.
That was a good one. We said some other stuff, but this is a good one. It's the first time ever shaping Panty from Breezies. And Kathy, share with everybody how many years you've been on QVC.
26,
yeah.
Almost 27 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So first time in nearly 27 years that we've done this. And I'm going to take you through the colors. You're going to choose either the high waist or the classic brief. And then we're going to do colors, and we'll talk about sizing as well. So we have sun beige with black. Now, if you're a Breezies bra fan like I am, I'm wearing one right now. You definitely would get the sun beige and the black to go back to maybe those bras. Then we have the sun beige with buff, which is like a pretty peachy color. And then we have the latte with the mochaccino, which everybody's been in love with. And Kathy, can we do sizing right off the bat? Because sometimes when we think of buying panties, we think of numbers. But I love that you give us this option at QVC.
Yes, absolutely, Jane. And just stick with your Breezies panty size. You can see your 5'6" is your size small, your medium is your 7'8", your large is your 9'10", and so on. I'm a size 2. I've got the small on today.
And we sold 2,000, I think. Oh no, let me triple that. 6,000, speaking of AM style, earlier this morning. And if you want the high-waisted, don't wait, because that's by far the most limited. Again, I'll whip through colors, and then Kathy will take you through the specs on this one. Buy more and save, by the way, which is so smart, because your first two are going to be 20, the second two are going to be 17. And since you're going to want to be in these every single day, I would at least get 2 sets, if not 3. So we've got the latte and the mochaccino, the sun beige and the buff, the black and the sun beige. But Kathy, 27 years, and we're finally doing a shaping panty. That's wonderful that I don't have to put something else on. I don't have to wear my Breezies panty underneath the shaper, because I only want Breezies next to my skin, right? This is a one and done.
Yes, I think everyone will be reaching for this every single day because it is so comfortable. It's not a sausage casing, but boy, does it contour and shape. There is 5% spandex in it, which doesn't seem like a lot of spandex. However, we have put zones of compression, 3 different zones in this panty to keep us all tucked in all the way around. You can see I'm going to just lift up here, and the girls will die probably again. But
wait,
I've got my
that is what we were put on this earth to do, and that is embarrass our daughters.
Embarrass our girls.
Just embarrass our daughters.
I've got my gray legging on here. This is my high-waisted panty here. Goes all the way up almost to my bra line.
Right.
So if you want a lot of coverage, get the high-waisted. If you just want a simple panty to put on under your shorts or capris, whatever, then just get the regular panty. But if you want to maybe show that up close, we can go over those zones of compression to see how we're going to be all tucked in. A very soft, smooth, tagless waistband. And then you can see the next zone of compression. That is all the way around, Jane. It covers into the tummy all the way around.
See that, right.
And then there's just maybe an inch of release there where we go into a very soft, silky, almost microfiber panty. And we do have a seam in the back to uplift and support, our buns back there.
Right. Love it. I love it. But like not that visible seaming. I mean, I can't tell you, I remember going to a black tie event in Philly for the Pennsylvania Ballet, buying a beautiful dress, Bagli Mishka, it was green, I still have it. I put on my shaper and there was a line up the front. I'm like, okay, well then that's not gonna work. So you're not going to see that. That's why this is seamless.
Totally. It is seamless.
Right.
Totally all the way around. So you're not going to see lumps and bumps. You're going to look so smooth in your clothes and be so comfortable. You are not even going to know that you have what I'm not even going to say it's a shaper. It just really contours and pulls that midriff in. I was calling it midriff bulge this morning, which was really dating myself. Now we call it like muffin top, but I've got that midriff bulge right there. I love that high one.
Well, here you see Ann wearing it. I mean, it's comfortable, but Kathy coined the phrase, and as soon as I heard that we were going to have the first ever in the history of Breezies shaping panty, I thought, we really are all tucked in. And now as we're heading to the summer months, it's the first day of spring. You don't want a heavy, shiny shaper underneath anything, right? You just want a beautiful panty. And I love the way that you've released it at the leg, Kathy, because that can be an issue too with a shaper panty, that then you get a thigh bulge, right? You get a thigh bump, and that doesn't happen with this because you've got that release. You can see that in the knitting right there.
Yes, and where it fits you on the leg is absolutely perfection, Jane. And of course, we didn't forget about the Ultimate Crotch panel on the inside. That is there to move the perspiration to the outer layer for quick drying, controlling odors and staining on the fabric, addressing too feminine issues. So really just that perfect shaper that you want to pull on for the spring, summertime. It's not going to be overbearing and cumbersome. It's just going to keep us all tucked
in. That's all I could think of when I was prepping the show. And by the way, we're not wrapping up yet, Kathy, but please next time on Friday, you need a glass of wine. Okay, everybody. If you want the high-waisted,
have one tonight after the show.
Okay, yeah, you gotta bring one to next Friday. If you want the high waist, we have fewer than 1,500 to go around. Now that's amongst all the sizes, which we're going to do again in a second, and then the 3 colors. But then this brief is not going to be something that hits you low. This is going to come up to your natural waist. That's going to be awesome as well. Let me do the colors, and then Kath will take you through the sizing again. Latte Mochaccino. Again, go to QVC.com and search Breezies bras. You can get bras to work back to this and have a beautiful match set. They all work back. Yes. Sun beige and buff.
Today's special value.
Yes, exactly. And then we've got black and sun beige. But Kathy, can we do the size chart again? Because it is a little different than your typical, buying, let's say a size like 5 or 7. We can see this on the screen.
Absolutely. These are your Breezies panty sizes, and it goes way back. Your panty size in Breezies, 5'6" is your small, your medium is your 7'8", your large is your 9'10", and then of course we've got the 1X, 2X, 3X. That's kind of easy to convert. So just follow your Breezies size, and you'll want to pull this on every single day.
And you can't stop at 2. That's why we do buy more, save more. So the second set is $17. So it's $6
for 2 shapers.
Yeah. $6 and change a month on Easy Pay, and then do the math where you take $3 off that. Like, come on. So, Kathy, thank you so much. We will do our best to embarrass our children every time we're on the air together, because that's why we're put on this earth.
It is kind of fun, isn't it?
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Kathy. All the best.
Thank you, my dear Jane. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, do you know that our skinny tees are going up in price in 30 minutes?